These are the clothes that I was wearing on 9/11 when the World Trade Center was hit by the terrorist. These are the shoes. This is my shirt that I was wearing. It still has the debris from the World Trade Center. Here are my socks. You can still see the debris from World Trade Center South Building inside it. These are my pants. As you can see, debris on the cuffs from the World Trade Center, debris inside the cuffs of the pants, and they're falling on the counter. This is the first time I've taken it out of the bag. I have kept it for 15 years, unfortunately, in the bag. I just don't want to touch it. It reminds me of a very traumatic day for America and for myself and my family. As we were being evacuated, the South Tower collapsed, and when the debris field came, everything was completely turned extremely dark. It was just powder. I couldn't breathe. I knew that I was going to die. When they talk about your last moment in life, that was my last moment in life, where only thing that I wanted to do at that time when I couldn't breathe, I was just struggling to breathe, was to be able to touch my family and die. That little feeling kept me going. That was a miracle that made me stay alive. My eyes have been embedded with the World Trade Center debris, so I live with that debris every day. I have maybe a guilty feeling, or I feel sad that I somehow am alive and other people around me didn't make it. So on 9/11, I basically don't want that day to exist in my life. As the hijackers hijacked the planes that day, some of the politicians have also hijacked that day. I'm a Muslim, and I do not shy away from telling people that I'm a Muslim. I'm also a Pakistani, which also is not currently in good books with a lot of people. And being a Republican also makes it that much challenging for people like me to stand up and protect and try to explain Republican issues. I just want people to know that Muslims were killed on 9/11, they survived 9/11, and they're still suffering. And we just need to start the healing of the wounds. This 9/11 did not affect the European Americans or the Jewish Americans or the Christian Americans. It affected all Americans. And so my plea to everybody is, please understand that Muslims were survivors, they were killed, and they're still suffering, and we need to start the healing process for all Americans, not just a select few.